Measure once, cut twice. Measure twice, cut once. Master carpenter used that advice. Father repeated as they teach their children good carpentry. Once you cut a piece of wood that is considered its situation, you are building an end table for the living room. Things go smoothly until you come to the legs. Instead of taking measurements, we decide to eyeball it. All 4 legs, you can imagine the results. Everything placed on the table ends up on the floor. When we try to eyeball projects, or worse yet, when we eye them, the results are disastrous. But even the master carpenters do that perfectly. Let me rephrase that. Only a master who was a carpenter can master it. Take Job's situation, for example. For a while in his trials, he trusted God. But as the ordeal dragged on, he lost patience, and then the Lord spoke up. He reminded Job of his place in the plan, his lack of knowledge, and the usefulness of Job eyeing things. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you understand. Who marked it off? Surely you know who stretched a measuring line across it. God didn't recklessly create the world, nor did he allow Job's situation without carefully measuring it. The end result of the trial and the effect Job's life and faith would one day have on others. The Lord considered it all. He measured twice before temporarily cutting the leash around Satan's neck, all the while keeping him within boundaries. No matter what affects your heart and lives today, God has already measured it. Because sin pervades it, living with pain, suffering, and even death is inevitable. But thank God, the master carpenter repairs, restores, and refines our lives with perfection. I pray that as we go through our life situations, we remember the master carpenter who will cut twice, will measure once, and cut the strings out of our life, the strings of sin, the strings of dishonesty, the string of unfaithfulness, the strings of corruption, the strings of doubt and fear. And if you allow God to take all of our lives as a measure, He will measure it perfectly, and the plan will fall into place. Blessings. Take care. Bye.